Okay, it's not really nighttime. I'm in my bathroom, as you can see. I just got done walking the girls after I did a couple of videos. That's why I have so much makeup on my face. I wanted to do my nighttime routine for you. So I thought, well, Lou is still at work. He's teaching. And the girls are all tired out now, so they're not going to go into a barking frenzy unless the UPS man makes the delivery. And I'm waiting for the new Colleen Rothschild lip set. I wanted to share that with you guys, but it's not here yet. And well, anyway, here I am to do my nighttime routine. I took my contacts out because I cannot use cleansing balm or micellar water over my eyes with contacts. It burns. So I'm going to be blind as a bat when I take my glasses off. Anyway, the eye makeup that you're seeing you may have already seen it, or it's coming up. Okay, so the first thing I do is remove my eye makeup. You do not need this step. You can do it with your cleansing balm or whatever cleanser you use. If I have a lot of sunscreen on and a lot of makeup on, I will do a 3-step cleanse just to make sure that I'm really breaking down the sunscreen, because sunscreen irritates my skin and I'll get breakouts if I don't really cleanse it well. So I go in first. And I take my cotton, and this is just CVS brand, I don't know. And I just go in and take my micellar, and this is the Bioderma. I do really well with this one. It doesn't irritate my eyes. I've tried all the drugstore ones. I've tried La Roche-Posay. I've tried Aven. This is the only one that really does it for me. So I have them saturated. I go in and I just hold it there for a few minutes just to break down the mascara. And I'm wearing a glitter shadow. Sometimes glitter shadow is a little harder to take off. And then I'm just going to sweep down to sweep the mascara off. This does such a good job at taking off the mascara. So I do it again. I just hold it. I'm not really rubbing. I'm not pushing, sliding around, anything. And then I will move up and I just slide down on the lashes. Then I will fold it underneath a finger and I will go up underneath the eye just to get the underneath mascara or tight lining off. And when I say tight lining, I'm actually taking this and rubbing. I'm closing my eye and I'm rubbing that tight line up against this. And that's why I'm so particular about my cleansing micellar waters, because I do take the tight line and the water line off with them. Okay, so that has pretty much taken off all of my eye makeup. Let's remove the brows, just so I don't forget them down the road. And there they are, okay? All right, so that's my micellar water. Next, I go in with a cleansing balm. I have 2 cleansing balms I like. I love the Colleen Rothschild cleansing balm. And I have been trying the Osmosis, and it works really well. And since I have used the Colleen Rothschild cleansing balm in videos before, I figured I'd go ahead and share this one with you. Now, Colleen's looks more like a Vaseline. This is more of a creamy texture, but when you really dip into it, it gets kind of balmy. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this and I massage it into my fingertips, and I'm going to just massage all of the makeup. And if you do makeup on your neck, then you need to massage that area as well. So I really massage it in. I'm trying to break down all that sunscreen, and I go up underneath my eyes with it to take off any more makeup that might be there. It's got a great slip, so you'll notice there's no pulling on the skin. And then I go up over onto my forehead, and I really work it in. And this is on dry skin. You can go right over your eyes with this. And then I'm going to take a little bit of water onto my hands and emulsify it. So now I'm going to take a cloth. If I were in my main bathroom, I would just splash my face. I would just bend over and splash my face at this point. But I'm in the guest bathroom, and I choose to not make a big mess in here. So I just take a warm cloth. It's not hot. It's not ice cold. It's just lukewarm. And I do have white washcloths that I use. If they get stained, they get stained. That's what they're for. They're my makeup washcloths. So I go ahead and I just remove all of that. And you can see it does a really good job at removing makeup. For me, the cleansing is a very important step because you don't want to be applying your serum over a residue of makeup or sunscreen. Okay, so that has removed most of my makeup and sunscreen. So now I'm going to go in with my Truth Treatment Honey, and I just take some on my hand.
I'm sorry.
I love this cleanser. It's so gentle. It smells nice. There's no stinging or burning. It leaves the skin hydrated. It doesn't dry it out. I absolutely love it. It's my most favorite for cleansing outside of the cleansing balms. So I do the same thing. I'm going to use another cloth to show you how well the cleansing balm works. So I have another cloth, it's a clean one. Going in, I'm going to remove all of that. And you'll see that there'll be a little, and it's probably coming from around my hairline. That's why a second cleanse is always good, but you can see that it really does work well. So that's all that was left on my skin after the cleansing balm and then the Truth Treatment. So my skin is pretty well cleaned up. Now I'm just going to take a cloth with water on it and I'm going to go over my skin one more time just to get the residue off. Okay, so there is my face all nice and clean. I'm just going to take a dry cloth and pat my face dry. And I have been using this tool. It's called the NERA. I talked about this a couple videos ago. It is the NERA. It's a laser. I've been using it underneath my eyes. I know a lot of people like the before and after pictures, and the company actually said you should do a before and after. The problem with before and after pictures is the lighting is never the same. The angle is never the same. So there's always a little bit of a difference, and I never want to mislead you with anything. So I just really, I want you to really look at my eyes and see that I have fine lines. I've been using this for about a month now. And I do have fine lines around my eyes. I see I still have to, I'm going to go in one more time. I'm going to take clean cotton here. And I'm going to just take this underneath my eye. I don't have any contacts in, so I can't see what's going on. So I just want to make sure that I have all of the mascara off before I go in laser, and I didn't. Okay, so now I do. Okay, so getting back to the NERA. I just want you to really look at my eyes, and I was going to use it around here, but I have this company that sent me this from Current Body. They also sent me their soft LED mask, which I'm going to try. This, I have never seen anything like this. It is for the mouth, for the lips, and I haven't charged it yet, so I can't use it. Tonight will be my first time using it, but it looks like this, and it has all the LED lights around the mouth. And just see this. And it lays up against your lips. So I'm going to use this for my lip lines, okay? Now with the lip lines, I might be able to get a good picture because they show up no matter what lighting there is. I'll keep my opinions to myself. Anyway, you can see that I do have, lip lines all around the mouth. So I'm going to be trying that out. And, it's not going to come tomorrow, the review. It will take a while because I do believe you need 3 to 4 months for any of these things to work. But I'm excited about it. Okay, so that I have the NERA. Now, I've been doing it The Nira is easy to turn on. You just turn it on. There are some green lights around here, and then you can adjust how high or how low you want it. And I am going to go, I've been doing it on the 4th level. One more, yes. I've been doing it on the 4th level around my eyes, so this is when I would do it. And I've done this on camera before, so I'm not going to stand here and do the whole thing, but I wanted you to see every step I do. So here we go. That beep that went, that was a different beep. That means I had no contact, so it wasn't going to work. Now, I'm going to tell you, at the speed I have it on right now, I feel it. I feel it, okay? This isn't something you go, oh, I feel it, okay? All right, so now you move down. You never go over the same spot. Okay, and then I'm going to move down one more. It does not take long to do this. I do get red after it, okay? Okay, so that's all you do, and then you do around the other eye too. So I'll do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so my next step, which I'm not going to do, I have done it on camera once before. It's a fairly new tool to me. I think I've been using it a little over a month. And when I try something new, and in the past I have told you, well, I really loved the new face. Well, I really love the Truth Energy. It does not mean that I don't like them anymore. It just means that I wanted to try something new because many of my subscribers have asked me what my opinion or if I would try it. So that's why I try other things. This is the Zip, which has a very good reputation. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. So, and many people have asked me my opinion of this, but it does not mean that the new face is not good, and it does not mean that the energy is not good. But there is a possibility that I might fall in love with something over the other two. I think the person that comes on here and tells you that only one thing is good, they haven't tried everything, so how do you know? So I want to be able to give you an opinion on the things you ask me about. So this is something that I have been asked about. The Zip is what I am now using. This has nanocurrent, which helps with tissue, and microcurrent, which helps with muscle stimulation. And what this does is it actually works on your skin as well. And I'm going to be really focusing here because there is a possibility that this could help with my dark spots. All right, so my next step would be to use this. The only problem with this is I can't show you how to use this because I'm using my phone as my camera, and all of the apps for this are on my phone. So know that this, maybe I'll insert my last video when I was using it. I took everything upstairs and I did it upstairs. But I wanted to get my skincare done, so I don't want to go up there and do that. So this here is so easy to use, and I'm telling you, there's certain programs on here when you're doing the jaw, you can feel it like pulsating. It does not feel like the energy. The energy was too strong for a lot of people. And the new face, you don't feel anything unless you don't have enough conducting gel on. Then you feel it snapping. This actually, in some of the programs, she tells you you're going to start feeling it right now. And for this one, you feel most of it on the lower half of the face, but then as you get to your forehead, it's not as intense. It's a very interesting little device. I am loving it, okay? So I would do a program, and what's nice about it is in the app, you can pick a 10-minute, a 13-minute, a 2-minute. You can focus just on your lips. You can focus just on your jowls. You can focus on radiance. You can focus on plumping. It's amazing, amazing. It really is. I'm loving it. So I would apply the gel, and then I would go ahead and do the treatment. So then let's say I've done that. So I just go in and I do a quick rinse off with the cloth to take the gel off. Now the gel can be used as a mask for 15 to 20 minutes, but I don't. And they have a gold and a silver. The silver is for more sensitive skin. That is the gel I'm actually going to try because the gold, my skin kind of talks back just a little. All right, so next I'm going in with my ISDIN MICELLER Advanced. This is to work on the dark spots, and it really is addressing the ones that are on my cheek and above my lip. It has not done a whole lot, just it's gradually, but I kind of think there's some damage done here from Botox. Botox, this is the only place I have Botox consistently. I don't get it around my eyes. I didn't even do my mouth this time because I didn't really see any difference. And I'm not really seeing it as strong as it used to be. I don't know, did they change Botox or something? But anyway, I don't get it in the forehead. I consistently get it here, and you can see there's a brown spot. So if you're an injector, is that a possibility? I don't know. All right, I'm going in with my ISDIN, and this I am almost out of. I do love this. This is the Advanced. And this is just, it has a wonderful feel to it, a wonderful smell. I go ahead and I tap it all over my face first, and then I go and I massage it. And of course, if I had cleansed my neck and my chest, I would be putting it all down there as well. All right, so I have gone ahead, and that is my ISDIN. So tonight is a retinol night. If it were not a retinol night, I would go in with the Osmosis Catalyst. I don't like this for during the day. I don't like the color of it. So I only use this at night, and it's when I'm not using my Resurface Forte 5% Retinol Serum from True Treatment. And I can use this about 3 times a week now. You start out slow with the 5%. I started out with the 1%. All right, so what I do with this is I take a couple of drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 drops. And I will take the BIOMIMETRIC and spray 3 sprays because I love that stuff. It just kind of makes everything go deeper. And then I just go ahead and apply it all the way down my neck, my chest, all over. And I do get a slight sloughing the next day with this. It really does work. So that's what I do as far as my retinol. I just mix these 2 together and 4 drops, and I'm good to go. And on the off night, it would be the Osmosis Catalyst, okay? So because I am dry and I like to keep my skin very moist, and I am using the 5%, I will go in with the ISDIN Hyaluronic Acid. You do not need to, but this is just to allow my skin to have a little more moisture. So I just put a little layer of that on because we know hyaluronic acid pulls moisture from the air to keep your skin plump and moist. So that's what I do, and it just looks beautiful. And next I will go and I will do my eye cream. Now they do have a little wand with this, and I left it in there, so I'm just gonna do it with my fingers. But the wand is it's like a metal ball, and it just is nice and cool, and you apply it. This eye cream is, I love it. It's the ISDIN Vital Eyes. It is so hydrating. Just a beautiful, it's the best eye cream I've ever used. It truly is. And I just dab it on, and I massage it in. Now, if you have the ball, you can just roll with that ball, or you can move out. It'll help with lymphatic drainage if you're using the ball. And I do put it on the brow bone above my eye a little bit here. And I just tap it in. I love this eye cream. I am not kidding you. I love it. I just think the feel of it, I'm hoping that with the laser and this eye cream, my eyes will look 22 soon. Oh, wishful thinking. But look how beautiful that is. It's just a really nice, moisturizing, hydrating eye cream. It's really, it's very, very nice. I wanted to mention the ISDIN Hyaluronic Acid is a new one that I have been trying. I'm almost done with it. I do like it a lot. But for years, I have used the Truth Treatment, and this is the Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator. It's absolutely wonderful. And I also tried this a couple of times, and I will continue to use this. This is new from Colleen Rothschild. This is the Hyaluronic Serum. So all 3 of these are excellent. And I have a code for 20% on this one, and I think my code for this one is 10% off. But any one of those you choose are very, very nice hyaluronic acids, okay? So next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my nighttime cream. Now this is for the neck and the face. This cream is spectacular, my friends. It really is. It's the Age Contour Night. Now it does have a little spatula that comes with it. Of course, I didn't remember to bring that in here. So I am just going to take some on my fingers, very concentrated. You don't need a lot of it. And then I'm just going to tap it all over my face, my forehead. And of course, if my neck was done, I would do my neck. It's really beautiful. I love the smell of ISDIN. It's a very clean smell. Love it. So there is the moisturizer, just beautiful. Of course, I could sit here and make this video a whole hour telling you all the ingredients that are in here, but we've been talking about skincare for a very long time, so you know that everything I use is going to have active ingredients in it, things that really get the job done. I'm going to have lots of peptides. I'm going to have growth factors. Everything in here has everything that I have always talked about. Caffeine for underneath the eyes, because you know I have the dark circles and the puffiness. So all of the ingredients, all the active ingredients that you need in your skincare are here, okay? All right, so now I use the Revitalash on my lashes, but I have to put my glasses on to do this. So allow me to do that. I put them down on my nose and I go in. I go like so, let me see. And I just go right along the lash line. And you should have enough on that brush, the first swipe in. Okay, so I just do the lash line. Okay, my next step is for my eyebrows. Now, as much as I love this and as much as I swear by it, when I used it for the brow, it did nothing. Now for my niece, Ashley, I have shared with you that it worked fabulous for her on the brows, but for me, it did not. And then I tried several other, and they did nothing for me. So I think I got this was sent to me during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And it got sent here while I was in Buffalo. So I never got a hold of this for months after. So then I thought, I'll give it a try. I never heard of this, so I'll give it a try. And I'm very excited to share it with you because you don't have to buy it from Nordstrom. You can buy it from Frisco Beauty now. She is now carrying NEULASH Brow because she has heard me talk about how fabulous it is. So she is now carrying it, and I'm not sure if you can use a Tammy 20 or if it's Tammy 15 or Tammy 10. That will be after I talk to Christine. I forgot to ask her that. So after I talk to Christine from Frisco Beauty, I will know how much of a discount you can get on this. This works for me, okay? It comes out like on a little spoolie, and all I do is go back and forth and really get it to the root and below the lash line to stimulate growth, and then I just brush it up. And I go back in, and I never miss a night, my friends. Never miss a night. And I just brush it on. Love this stuff. Love it. Run, don't walk if you don't have brows. It's really good. My last step, I either use FitGlow Beauty Night Lip Serum. I'm out of it, so I'm trying to use up this is from Kiehl's. It's the Lip Butter Mask. I just take a bunch and put it on my lip and massage it all in. And that is all I do for my lips, friends. So that is it for my nighttime routine. I will list and link everything below for you. If there are any codes, they will be listed below next to the product or next to the company that you can purchase them from. And I think that is about it. After I have used the mouth LED for a while, of course, I will come back and share it with you. So a lot of exciting things coming, a lot of reviews coming. And hopefully I can bring you positive reviews on a lot of these things so that you have options. All right, my friends? And I think that's it. I'm going to let you get out of here. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an ageless beauty. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Right next to it is the bell that will let you know of all the videos that I'm putting up. Until the next time, my friends, go out in the world, be lovable, and remember, it is okay to love your age. I love you all. Bisous.